Fruit juice. We grew fruit in my father's orchard, all kinds. Plums, nectarines, and apples, peaches, whose juice would run down your face, sweetness seeping into your pores, your buds, and you'd burst like a star. On hot days when your sweat stole the sugars from your skin, dried it with salt, Miss Fournier came over, lemonade in hand, melting, cubes of ice between her fingers. She'd laugh. She was always laughing, her whole body shaking, baring her teeth naked and moist. You'd almost swear they had smiles of their own. My father would cube her pear, slightly overripe, watching the juices drip down her V-shaped chin. On hot evenings, my father preferred the company of himself, hissing in the attic, a wreck, frenzied from behind a pair of spectacles, staring at picket white fences, polka-dotted sundresses flailing in the August breeze. He'd vibrate in a violent manner, and I used to ask him on the few times that I bothered him, "Father, are you not well?" In the pink dusk, my father made dinner, sharpening his teeth, grinding his knives, salivating over the dead bird on our kitchen table. Miss Fournier sat across from him, checking her watch, tick-tock, tick-tock, winking in such a way you'd have thought she had 3 eyes. My father would send me to bed, and I'd later sneak back down for a goodnight hug and the reassurance that the monsters beneath my bed were in fact dead. And I saw her, sitting at my kitchen table alone, winking, shaking, moaning, her mouth around O. Every word she said began with an O, and I thought maybe that's what life was, a wink of the eye, the burst of an O. Before the winter came, my father wrapped the orchard in burlap sacks and leather straps, said he had no time to play, that grown men shouldn't be busting clouds, that we had a lot of work to do before the day sky turned into a television and the night sky swallowed stars thinking they were Percocets. And I said to him, "Daddy, is Mommy the night sky?" In the deep dive of winter, I saw my father cry. I asked him, "Hey, Dad, what's wrong?" He said, "Come here, my boy," pointing out the whiteness of January and the hot seeds of blood dripping from a fox's wounded belly. He said, "Nature's hands." And I asked, "Yeah, what about 'em?" And he said, "They got no pity, my boy. They got no pity." And he and Miss Fournier held each other like lovers do. She cried. He smelled her hair. And I could have sworn I heard them play, "He loves me not."